Hello, all my faithful viewers, those that stayed with us in our sort of hiatus. It's John from Lag Killers, and this is Life is Strange. Yeah, this game just came out today. I'm kind of waiting all day to play it. Saw the trailer for it, and I thought it looked kind of interesting. I don't know much about it, and sort of the synopsis is like, this girl travels back through time is all I really know. So anyways, yeah, let's get started. Green size. Seems about ready to play. Start new game. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. He chose poorly.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Don't worry, girl, you got me as a guide. So far. For a game that came out in this generation, the graphics seem pretty basic. It's probably dangerous droppings. This is a pretty interesting start so far. Well, yeah, I kind of figured that out. What in the world is that thing? This might be that game. This game's a approximation of a tornado, but cutscene.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's about how. Okay, obviously not a tornado. What?
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's
Can't
bullshit.
look.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though,
I
can
wanna
frame
look.
any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that.
Ah!
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
At the photo.
She had a
Hold left
brilliant eye.
mouse button, interact with it,
So-
and then drag.
She could have taken another approach.
To look.
I have
Please.
to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic
Drag that
conditions of the
into
era,
the photo.
but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't,
Hey, dude,
shame, shame.
I can't look at my picture.
Capturing the romantic
Help
urban
me!
solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig?
Oh, for God's sake.
Now,
What am I doing
contrast
wrong?
Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true
Gotta
Renaissance man.
angle this.
And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for the right to self-expression.
Look at the
Or
picture.
selfie expression. Sorry, I know.
Oh
So if
my
anybody wants to
God.
question the portrait as modern narcissism,
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture up. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry.
I think I like
couldn't
this
resist.
teacher.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
Okay, I don't like
Is there
him anymore.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
You're a bitch.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process
she's
brought out
a
fine
bitch.
detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype
now I
self-portrait was
get
done
it.
by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all
I
about
can't
him.
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
I think you're fine. Oh, what?
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I don't like you anymore. Not like my art teacher. Alright, let's go over here. What's this?
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
No, she doesn't. But I'm gonna talk to her. Speak.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Participating by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a
I hear that.
I don't
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
I also want
Thanks, but not today.
photographic work.
I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I'm just gonna be the nice person here. I hate being a jerk or ignorant. I wonder if that's even possible. Let's look.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Huh.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
What is this? I don't know what this is.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Yeah. People are
Of
crazy.
course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I should say bye so that then she'll be in debt. Oh, I've already seen that. Alright,
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
ooh, what's this?
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, It was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Okay, you're a bitch. There I am. Okay. I kind of like this. You're not the... Well, I guess this is kind of more commonplace now. And oh, look, it's Victoria. Wearing a short miniskirt. I bet she's flirting with him. Yeah, you know what? Screw you. Let's speak to him.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Seriously?
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I feel vaguely insulted. I don't...
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I don't know how to feel about Jefferson. It's like... He feels like he's encouraging me, and then other times it feels like he's like... Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Chinese class. I feel like you have points because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Oh yes, Final Fantasy. I think, and Kingdom Hearts. That's
She's
what
so
I.
fucking shy.
Ooh, I love doing this. Just plugging my iPod earbuds in. It really is kind of a release from the world music. Many people don't seem to realize is they use music as like basic. Excuse my vulgar language, but people make music their bitch or whatever. Oh, okay.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Imagine a world without you.
I like this interactiveness. Me.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Part of the world around.
Hello, Stella.
Stella is always deep in her notes.
By the sea,
She didn't come to Blackworld to mess around.
watching
Who's
the
Dana? Probably
world from the
another
bright side.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
Oh.
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Brooke. I think I might like Brooke.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Who the heck is Warren?
American girls in the movies.
Hey!
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
American girls like Dolly.
Hey, what about Daniel?
Shiny smiles.
What about Daniel?
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
I want to beat the shit out of him too. What's this?
I wish October would last forever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another look. Missing person?
I wonder what actually happened to her.
I wonder what the date is. Hey, it's that girl from before. Juliet. I thought the other guy's name was going to be Roman.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Oh, this is a college?
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Right, I guess those two are church.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Okay, that's a guy's bathroom. Don't want to go in there.
to complain.
Who's Hayden? Let's see Hayden.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Alrighty. I like the drawing book
Good.
style.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Oh, so she's a college student. I kept thinking she was a... Oh, let's see this.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Alright.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Come on, give it to him.
Fuck it.
No!
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Get the butterfly. Take a picture of the beautiful butterfly. That's a beautiful butterfly. No! Oh, yes. Yes! Hey!
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh,
Conspiracy
boo-hoo,
theory.
poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh. Is that gun gonna go off again?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I knew this.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Reverse
Very
time.
good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Daguerrean
again
process.
and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Thank you. Oh,
The Daguerrean
what now,
process made
bitch?
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay, I feel mean about this, but can I?
You still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class.
This might make a cool shot.
You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
right?
want to share what...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, I completely. Oh. Rewind! I want to. Yes, I get it. Let me. Rewind! Why won't you let me rewind? Yeah.
To be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Okay.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid
Oh, I am supposed
handing
to
in her picture.
hand it in, aren't I?
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, I know this is kind of a cheaty thing. Like going back in time and using people's own quotes against them. But, oh man, okay,
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
When can you?
I have to get my education.
Yo, Daniel. Do you remember the
Tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got
Back to the bathroom.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Remember, you looked.
I washed my face.
Wash your
I
face.
shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
Where
You're
is it?
going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
Get it.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get it!
That gun away from me, psycho!
No!
I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Rewind.
Drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Hammer!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Oh.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
I'm freaking out! Oh, yeah, that's not good. Well, anyways, I think that about does it for this part, everyone. So, say hello to Max. Anyways, what was it? Oh, yeah. I regret pulling that alarm now. So, yeah. This has been Life is Strange. This is actually... I'm actually liking this plot line so far. But, this has been John from Lag Killers. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, see you next update.